Hello? Oof. How's that? That might be a bit better. Hello. How are people doing? Oh, this was a little bit of a change of pace. A little bit. Not too much, but... Hello, Flammable. Hello, GOC. Hello, Pidgey. Hello, Seabass. How's everybody doing? I have a loud music in my ears. That's a lot louder than I think it is on your end, so I'll take that out. Also, as I always say, I try to at the early parts of these streams, thank you to everyone that followed in between streams, whether it was from a YouTube video or you just found me when I wasn't live. So thank you to Jawless Friend 75, Mucologinus GG. No, that's probably egg. Mucologinus egg. Bam Bam 498, Nibran, Wolf Crimson, Kiro A, Am Hassan, NC2KY, Nerftron, Ghost Bean, Danny Toons, Patricia. There are more and more every time I do this, I swear. And then hello. I'll stop it there because at that point I don't know how long it's. Oh no, yeah. Then it's 1 day and 2 days and goes on and on and on. Hello, Top Notch Coffee. For some reason I wanted to read the CH twice. How's everybody doing? This is a different stream. Just because I've said this a few times and I'll say it again, I do put a lot of pressure on these streams sometimes, and they don't always necessarily need to be so tense for me. You know, I get a little anxious sometimes on the things I make. Thank you very much, Broken Dylan, for the sub. For 23 months. Look at you. You're in class right now, GOC? Fair enough. But this is just going to be a very, very casual stream because, for a start, I have a lot of things in the way of life. I don't know why. The moment this month started, I have like a million things in life juggling all at once. And the vaccine's not even been stabbed in our arms yet, and yet still everyone's moving. Everything's going on. There's a million events this month, and I'm doing all these other work. So this stream is just going to be an opportunity for us to just sort of break down the barriers a little bit, you know? A lot of times, I don't necessarily hide behind my content. I keep seeing, I keep brushing the wrong side. That's why I'm not getting it. There we go. This is breaking down. Yeah, I don't necessarily hide behind my content, but I do feel like there's sometimes a little bit of a wall. So, you're welcome. It is Sonic Heroes music, of course it is. It's just an opportunity to have like a moment just to chat with the people that come see me. Just because, also, everything else isn't really set up. I haven't really made much else of a plan. But if there's a, you know, if you've got a burning question or a suggestion you really want to get out there, this is just kind of your opportunity. I just wanted to have a moment to just sort of have a streaming slot where I just kind of relax. This was going to be on the IRL slot, and then I had a surprise guest pop up IRL over here last night, and I was like, well, I can't stream now. So now the variety slot is so variety, it's now IRL, which is what we were going to do before. So, hey. Just curious, have you read the Percy Jackson books? I haven't. I am not one for reading. I think school ruined my urge to read, but I changed that. The other day, I went in shopping, and I bought a handful of books of all types of different things. They're buried over there. But like, I've got some comics, because I really wanted to read some comics. Like, I wanted some Miles Morales stuff and some Walking Dead stuff, so I got some comics. I got like a big tutorial book, because I don't know, I just liked it. It was like how to digitally draw, basically. And I was like, oh, I could pick that up as a hobby. And then a couple other ones that are a lot more political. I like politics, I guess. Or maybe it's just so relevant I have to read about it, I don't know. But that's what I'm doing. Am I bleeding? No, this is just how my skin is, unless you talk about the red. The red, yeah, I'm just bleeding everywhere. Everyone bleeds everywhere, just all on the inside. If you're worried about like my wrist or something, that's just eczema. That is just dry skin. It's gross. It's why I wear bandages lately. I could moisturize. I probably should. But the downside is I have like super intense moisturizer. Like, if there's anything else that doctors me, like this is like my tub of moisturizer. Super thick and oily. It will stay on your skin and hands and fingers for 4 hours. I can wash my hands a million times afterwards. I will just have grease and oil. And considering I'm a person that's constantly writing in a book on a pen or typing on a computer, or playing a video game on a controller, you know, touching things, it gets everywhere and it never leaves. It's like sand, you know? So I should moisturize. You're right. I'll do it when I get some free time. Also, hello. Everybody's just coming in to follow. Thank you, Owen Hope Drum Major, Red Ninja 6679, and Gage the Band Guy. Thank you very much. You don't like sand? Very true. I can understand. Hello to JK47. Hi. So what changed? How did you know this is what? Why is everyone coming in so quickly? Zanitoma's about to show up as your notification. Like, you obviously didn't get a notification because you've only just started following. I haven't tweeted this anywhere. I haven't made a YouTube post about it. A YouTube video hasn't come out today. Where you all coming from? What's going on? You just like the thumbnail? Like, I don't know. This is actually where this all started. I had a stream that failed a couple weeks ago where I was trying to stream Donkey Kong Country, the TV show. I imagine a good chunk of you were there for that. And because it wasn't working, the default was just full webcam as the screen that you get to see. And it actually, you know, a lot of people came in because it was just my face. I mean, I look not homeless, but, you know, disheveled. I just had a shower. That's all it meant. I had a shower a couple days ago, and now my hair just goes in every direction because it's so light and so... How does it work? I've got thick hair, so it's heavy, but I guess it's just fluffy. It just goes up. Like I've been growing my hair out for 10 months, and it's only now reached my shoulders. It just mostly goes up. Like I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. I've got like pigeon tail hair coiling up. That's just how my hair grows. You came from recommended. It was a suggested channels. Interesting. As in, so like, what was that on your Twitch homepage then, or was it like you were scrolling through the category? I assume you mean like on your homepage. That's interesting. Who else do you watch? Like, are you into Pikmin? Was it like was it because I did a stream party or attempted to? What? I don't understand how this Twitch algorithm thing works. I'll be honest. This is all a new experiment for me anyway. This 2020 Twitch campaign is more of an experiment to see what kind of works. Like, I'm getting into the if this is quite fun, I might do more just casual just chatting streams, or I might do more movie stuff. That's been my most popular stuff so far, unsurprisingly. My trailer showcases. It's all learning. I'll develop over time as a content creator. Anyway, mgod123456789, thanks for the follow.
Okie dokie.
Homepage. Interesting. I'm a British critical in terms of disheveledness. Well, I'll take that. Not quite as raw as critical, I'll be honest. I filter myself a whole lot more because, oh, that's just the kind of guy I am. You know, lived off Nintendo games and made Nintendo content, but I'll take it as I'll take it to my list of things I've been compared to. Number 1 was Harry Potter. Number 2 was Daniel Radcliffe. You think they're one and the same, but they're not. My nan, literally, like, 10 years after Harry Potter finishes, still says, "Oh, you look like Daniel Radcliffe," because Daniel Radcliffe grew a beard as well. And I'm like, alright, thanks, nan. I'm not Daniel Radcliffe. I'm your grandson. But, you know, whatever. Hello, Aki Kepalato. Thank you for the follow. It's like, does this happen? Is this normal? Does everyone just get recommended on everyone's homepage very quickly? Or, like, have I done something? Did I like, kick the Twitch algorithm code? This is like, I swear this is like the amount of followers I get in a whole stream. I've gotten it 11 minutes in. What's going on here? Hello, Candy V. Apparently you have extremely curly hair. You only just started it to pop up. It only started to pop up recently. Fair enough. My whole family are curly haired. I was the one that wasn't. My nan has very tight curls, and then my uncle has, well, I think he also has tight curls, but he like shaved it all off. My mum has loose curls, and then I came out and I just had wavy at most. But now that I've got quarantine hair, apparently I've got all sorts of, do you count these as curls? Sometimes they're curls. I think this, oh my, can you see that? Not really. Like a collection of curling, yeah. You can see, but then other times it's just kind of still waving. I don't know what this is. I need a professional hairstylist one day. That will fix me up. Also, I need a... Oh, that's so awkward. I need to lean this way so you can hear the quality of my voice better. But if I'm over here, you can actually see the follower notifications. Oh, well. Rolly Diaz, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I guess people do like chatting. That makes sense. Yeah, you won my recommended. Yeah, okay. Apparently, I'm just on everyone's recommended. I'll take it. If everyone wants to be recommended to me, that's fine. What? In that case, since you're new and I'm like apparently relevant to your Twitch style, what are the things you like? Who else do you? Thank you, Compact Prism, for the sub with Prime. I appreciate that. I've just gotten paid more this stream than I think any stream I made in the last 3 weeks. That's fantastic. I haven't done anything yet, but alright. This is so weird. This is so strange to me. This is not computing. Well, yeah, so I'm going back to my old friggin' conversations. I'm so not used to just chatting. Who else do you watch? Because I need to, clearly, I need to be not more like them, but I should lean towards them. So then I can take more of their audience, you see? If I'm already getting recommendations for doing my own thing, but it's because I'm like very similar to Carson, not that Carson, Jeff, some random Jeff on Twitch, I'll become a little bit more like, you know, playing the same games, do the same streams, get more of his audience coming on over for recommendations, and do you finally understand that we care? Maybe. I mean, I've been able to survive on the YouTube platform for 8 years, so maybe you have cared. You know, Jacksepticeye, Genshin Impact, pretty much anything about games. I don't know what more. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm not too much into Genshin Impact. My girlfriend plays it, but Jacksepticeye, I know what he plays. Although, I can't jump on the full bandwagon because everyone's playing Among Us, and that's fine. I've played Among Us. I have it on mobile because it's free. I play with my friends. I mean, I guess I could just play with my friends, but yeah, I don't have a whole lobby full of live streamer friends that I could jump on the Among Us bandwagon with. Plus, I'm very bad at Among Us. Oh my goodness. But I mean, you know, what else did they play? What else do people? What is there a new trend right now, or is everyone just kind of on the grind? I don't feel like there's anything particularly new. Oh well, the new consoles came out. That's probably the new thing. Cyberpunk's coming out in a couple days, so I guess that's what people are going crazy on. You mostly watch French streamers, but I don't think that's very helpful for you. No, it's not. I did have a not a French stream. I had a Pokemon stream where we played Pokemon Y, based in France, and we played it in French, just for fun, to learn some of the Pokemon names in French. So maybe somewhere deep down in the Twitch core, they were like, well, he's talking a little bit of French. We can hear it in our audio algorithm. Push him over. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is so fascinating. Usually watch Proton John, Doug, and Family Jewels. I know Proton John. Haven't watched him in years. I need to. I watched all the Nintendo Let's Players back in the day, and I watched them on my Let's Play channel, right? I have 3 YouTube channels that I use, and I used to watch channels relevant to that channel, just because, I think it's because I had so many people in my sub box, I split it up, so I had, nice one, 3 literal sub boxes, right? I'll just grab another one from here, or easy. I don't know why I like pointing with this thing, sorry about that. But I stopped uploading on my Let's Play channel a few years ago, and stopped watching even further behind. So I haven't watched them in yonks. I only just recently got reintroduced to Lucajin. Lucajin. Like, good stuff. That's a nostalgia hit if I ever heard of one though. I should just look. I mean, that channel has started uploading again. Daz Let's Plays. If you wanna do people, come check that out. That's not even my main channel, but you can see it there anyway. The old stuff or the new smaller scale stuff, whatever. But yeah, I should get back on that. Also, Doug, who I've never heard of, so I'll look them. I'm gonna start researching these people. I'll tell you what. And Family Jewels, is he not Electric Guitar Dude? The guy who did rock covers of stuff. Am I reading that wrong, or was that another Jules? I'm aware of the YouTube space, but I guess that corner I haven't been in a while. Thank you for a very big highlighted word of mess, Unicorn Boo. Also, thank you for the follow, Unicorn, and Naval Musica and Figurina. And the boys be like. What do the boys be like? The boys be like is now following. The boys be like, oh, and then you can put any message. I see. Daz, what is your favorite video you have ever done? Oh, that's a good question. I think, sorry about the creaky chair. I think it would be my Let's Play video that is the most popular one, which is A Blast from the Past. Because in that one, we were playing Pikmin 2. We come to a level, you know the one. Everyone always references all the time. It's a million bulbs. Very bad game design, in all honesty. But I went around and I punched them all to death, and with a Sparta remix montage. And while everyone loves like the moment, it's like a meme in certain circles of the Pikmin community. All fun. I enjoyed it a lot. What I really like about it is, for a start, I still get messages on it saying this was the first YouTube video I ever watched, and I was like, that's crazy, because that was the first type of YouTube video I ever watched. There was a video in 2008, maybe 2006, of this guy going around beating these people up, I think with that music. And that video was made as a tribute to them, and I could never find that original video again. So I feel like I've kept a little piece of history of just like, I feel like it's probably like a time traveling plot point, where it's like, I'm gonna go back in time to make that video, to inspire young me to make that video, because the video doesn't exist anymore. It's just in the Pikmin ether. To me, it was a Pikmin meme when I saw it in 2006, and now it's become a bigger Pikmin meme to the wider Pikmin community when it came out in like 2013. So crazy. Also, since answering that one question, thank you for the follow, True That, and Donut Dude, and Uwu Nick Uwu 24. Thank you for making me say that twice. And Daz Demon Mega. Interesting, another Daz in here. And Jew Serpentine. Oof. What is your favorite color? I have two. Cyan. It doesn't look good in this lighting, but there it is. What were we on? We were on that one. Cyan and a very specific type of purple. The purple that's in the Velvet Room in the Persona games. Unless they're blue, but I'm pretty sure they're Velvet, which is purple. Colorblind anyway, so who knows. Greetings from Indonesia. Hello, Papyrus. What's my Smash main? Oh, good question. I wanted to be that cool guy. I wanted to be a random main. I liked just playing the game, making my best out of everything. Because also, everyone I play with, kind of normies. You know what I mean? No one plays. I played Smash since Melee all my life. So, but if I could choose, if I could choose one to get really good at, it would probably be Olimar, because I'm Mr. Pikmin guy. That's my OG Pikmin YouTube content back in the day. I like Little Mac, but his aerial stuff is so trash. I like the idea of Villager and pocketing things. Same with Isabelle. I have loads of others, but I can't remember who's even in it. Like, don't like Corrin, don't like Ryu, don't like a lot of like the tricky ones, but I like Olimar's trickiness. When I played Melee, I was a Kirby main. When I played Brawl, I don't know who I was. I was probably a Olimar main. And then when I played, Wii U and Smash Ultimate, a bit of everywhere. Hey man, how's your day going? Says Narco. It's going pretty alright. I have a big upgrade. I joined the hunt. Oh, I don't have it here. Well, I can show this at least. I joined the hunt this week with a bit more free time in trying to find stock for a certain thing that's out of stock. And then I did. I succeeded. I got myself a PlayStation 5, which is massive to me. Not only because they're barely in stock and I just got very, very lucky, but also, I haven't played an Xbox or a PlayStation game since 2010, really. I skipped PS4 and Xbox One. I played the Xbox 360, I played the old Call of Duties when I was in my Call of Duty phase when I was like 13. Then I discovered Pikmin 3 was being made, and I switched to being Nintendo only. So now, I've gotten this and the PlayStation Plus collection So I've now got like 20 PlayStation 4 iconic games for free. I've got Persona 5, I've got Days Gone, I've got Bloodborne and Fallout 4 if I wanted that, sure. God of War. I've got all these games that everyone's probably played, but I haven't. Oh, I'm pretty, yeah, nice. I'm pretty happy. I had to switch to PlayStation though, because I'm more of a single player gamer, personally. Don't know why, I just didn't, you know, wasn't as big a fan of the Call of Duty stuff and all the rest of it over time. I'd had my Call of Duty phase. Did I just... No, okay, cool. Peerman, thank you for the follow. Favorite animated series? Assuming you mean like any kind of cartoon animation? Avatar: The Last Airbender, without a doubt. #1 show of all time, about practically. Yo, lucky with PS5s while I don't even have a console. Oh no, you had a Wii before but had to sell it. Man, that is tough. I can't relate, but I can't imagine what it is like to not have a console. As a kid, I was a very, very bored child. I lose interest very quickly. Not necessarily in like a console, but like I don't have much to do. I have so much energy in an average day. When I was a kid, obviously, had a GameCube and I had a Game Boy. That entertained me as far as it could with the like limited games. I would have to like trade games if I wanted new ones. And then obviously I got each console not as they came out actually. It was a bit of a break, like, you know, I had to make my own savings to then get what I wanted. That was like my kind of parenting style that I was given, which was fine enough, but yeah, I would be running up the wall sometimes when like, I have to wait another 3 weeks for a new game. Ugh, nightmare. But it did encourage me to like 100% games, so that always stuck with me. It was very good. Which do you prefer, Xbox or PlayStation? If you asked me when I was 13, I'd say Xbox, without a doubt. Way better online, it has all my friends on it. Now, I hate PlayStation. The business? When they're like, oh, cross-platforming? Not for me. PlayStation's the only place to play games. Not a fan of that. I want cross-platform. There's not really meant to be a war anymore. That side of things, don't like PlayStation for their business ideas that we're better than everyone else and you should pay for us and screw everyone else. I don't like that. At the same time, PlayStation has all the exclusives that I care about. You know, Xbox has Halo and some indie games, which I'm not too crazy into. Whereas PlayStation has Persona 5. You know? Oh, God of War. Got everything else. I've already mentioned them all. So, I'm into that. Don't like the business. Don't like the company as much. But they've got all the games that I actually play. So, but if I could really pick, it'd be Nintendo. Even though, really don't like Nintendo's decisions lately either. Everybody kind of sucks, don't they? I guess Xbox seems the most wholesome, even though they weren't a generation ago. It just kind of, I think opinion just kind of switches. Each generation, they seem to have different ideas, you know? Different CEOs, I guess. I'm not sure. You have a Nintendo Switch, but the Joy-Con stopped working and are now drifting? Yeah. Yeah. My light is now pink, did someone say? Was it not before? Just red. It's on red, but it looked like... Would you prefer... Oh no, that's yellow. This is my color blindness showing. There you go, there's a different formats of red. They look... I guess I'm color correcting automatically though. Nope, that's very violet. Well... No, let's not go. We'll just stick with that. They need to fix that problem, it's annoying, yeah. Having a bit of an Apple approach. Again, don't like Apple. Really don't like Apple and their business decisions. But only iPhones can play iTunes. And all of my music, if you couldn't tell, it's iTunes. Because I have video game music, which isn't sold in like CD form. You can't buy this stuff. I just have to download it off YouTube. And then I put it as a local file on my computer. And then put it on iTunes. You know, I could do it on Spotify. I did that once. I had Spotify. Put all like 15,000 songs in my local files I had at the time. I haven't been able to click on Spotify since. It crashed, burnt, and then I just deleted it because I was like, well, I've bricked my account. Oops. So iTunes can stomach it. It can stomach what I've got now, which is like 21,000 songs. But if I want to actually listen to it on the go, I have to get iPhone. So... Oh. Also, just got reminded I have to do something later today. Oof, don't forget that. It's Alright, thank you for even bringing up Apple randomly in my head. I say, hello, Bright as White. Oh, and you followed as well, Bright as White, hi. Does anyone want to join you on Twitch later? You have no friends? Aw. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm busy after this. I've got so many things going on in December, and I don't know why. I mean, it's good. I need to keep busy. I have more free time personally now, but my childhood boredom is like slowly creeping back. It's either childhood boredom or adulthood existentialism. I gotta balance the two somehow, but I keep myself occupied. I'm afraid I can't join you later for stream, but you know, it's whatever. When is next stream? Should be Friday. The schedule is supposed to be Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays. Well, yeah, you get it. What is next? Next is the movie slot. We are playing a movie game, based on the movie we are covering on Friday. We haven't told you what it is yet, but we're gonna be playing a game that is part of my childhood partially. I told my editor about it, and he also has a childhood memory of this game, so I guess it's popular. But no one really remembers it. It's like it's one of those garbage yard sale games we're gonna be playing. To return to the reading thing, have you ever read the Series of Unfortunate Events books? Partially. I was at a doctor's once. I saw a book that said Series of Unfortunate Events, read the blood that said, if you're not here for unfortunate events, don't read this. It's real depressing, it's real unfortunate. That's why it's unfortunate events. And I was like, I don't like sadness. So I put it down, never touched it. Discovered 15 years later when there was an Unfortunate Events trailer that it wasn't that depressing. Never watched it anyway. So I've got a memory with it in a random doctor's when I was like 9, but there you go. Wow. Collector, thank you for the follow. An interesting hobby you have there. How did you come to that conclusion? How did you come to that name? And Jeffrey Joseph. I guess we're getting all the Cuphead sound effects today. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to do... let me write it down. I still have 700 sound effects to put into Twitch. We currently have 150, 200. I need to add... those are rookie numbers. I need to bump those up. Ratatouille is not the movie or the game, but I mean, a fair guess. I'll take it. I'm not going to reveal though if you are right. I will say Ratatouille is wrong, but if you keep guessing every movie in the world, I won't just tell you. I like having the element of surprise going on, so I'm gonna keep that element going. All right, makes things more interesting. What is your YouTube schedule? It's very simple. On a Monday and a Friday, we upload. It is at 5:10 in the afternoon UK time, which is, I guess, a little confusing. That's usually like the normal band of time that everyone kind of uploads, right? The early streamers YouTubers, they'll upload at 5 o'clock, and then it will go around to like, 10 o'clock at night. So, like that. That's how I visualize time anyway. Yeah, 1 o'clock. In the afternoon, that's where the UK time is. It's normal. I personally, though, here's some big brain YouTube algorithm stuff. Everybody uses scheduled, right? They schedule their videos so they don't have to be there at the minute uploading, because that's a kind in whatever. They schedule it to be on the hour. Every time, if you had to see a visualization of all videos on YouTube being uploaded and released publicly, you would see a spike every single hour constantly, right? And a way a lot of people get views, like the way fans see their videos, is they get notifications. So what they'll do is they'll get no notifications at 3:58, no notifications saying someone's uploaded, but then at 4 o'clock, they'll suddenly get 20 notifications. And if you're unlucky enough to be that first notification of those 20, you are immediately buried and unseeable, right? So, the alternative is schedule another time. YouTube's other options are 1/4 past, 1/2 past, 1/4 and on the hour, obviously. And I was thinking, alright, in theory then, 1/4 past is probably the best bet, because then you have 45 minutes before you'll get buried by the hour slot again. And then I was thinking, well, I bet if you really think of the visualization of all these YouTube uploads, you will have a massive spike each hour, and then 15, 30, 45. Each spiking anyway, you could still get buried. So I upload at 5:10, because then it's before... I don't think there's a math. I think 1/4 is probably the least used one, if I had to guess. But either way, it means also anyone watching the hour slots, on average, will watch about 10 minutes. They'll come back to the homepage, and who's there bright, fresh, and early but a classic DazzReviews video 10 minutes past. It has worked immaculately since I started doing it like a year and a half ago. Beautiful stuff. So there you go, that's my timings. Usually 5 o'clock, might move to 6 o'clock because of daylight savings times. Watch, find out, be there when 1 comes out, and like see how long ago that was. Synchronize that to your clock. It's the same time, but Mondays and Fridays, basically. Because everyone uploads Friday, Saturday time. Monday, probably the least popular day. So I pop up on the least popular, because then everyone, I don't have to compete with the like Jacksepticeye. I just take their recommendations instead. Hello, Delpho Xtube. Thank you for the raid of 4. Hi. This is such a strange team that I've got going on today. Hi. I have so many people just popping up in follows today, just to chat. It's great. I mean, I'm loving it. All these recommendations are going on. Also, oh, there's so many more. Hold on. Jeffrey Joseph. I think I've already said you. Oh, you get it twice. No, you don't. Oh, you just had there's someone else with a very similar name to you. Either way, thank you to you and Fired Imone. Thank you for the follow. iDrexp. Jixel Brummer and Litikido. Man, I could never understand half these usernames. I had an easy one. I just took my nickname, Daz, and then plucked videos or reviews or let's plays in front. How do you guys come up with extortion as a username? Welcome, indeed. I guess I guess it was a good time for a raid. You come in and get some big brain YouTube algorithm talks, huh? I can understand the YouTube algorithm all day. I could tell you all the tricks I've learned from what 8.5 years guessing the system, which I ain't got a clue. How on earth do Twitch recommendations work? You were watching one of my videos yesterday, my guy. Well, thank you very much, Extortion. I'm surprised then, actually. Oh, yeah, you didn't get a notification. You just came on over. That's pretty sweet. I mean, I guess a lot of people do that anyway. I see a lot of follows in between streams. Still a surprise, because I get a big wave of followers immediately after a video when I've, announced that this is going on. So it's cool to see it happen without it being freshly new. But hey, congrats. You see me in the flesh. My flesh ain't perfect, because I've got freaking grayscale from, like, Game of Thrones on my wrists, but it's real. Hello, Reaper Hire. Hello, Yex Censored. Hello, the Fiery Blade. How's everybody doing? Success, sorry. I guess I kind of spoiled the Fiery Blade notification there, didn't I? Oh well. Give knowledge. I want to big brain my way to the top, but fast. Oof. Alright, do I know any other YouTuber tricks? The thing is, right, and I'm sure you've probably heard this before. Hey, look, it's Specialist, so I'm going to teach you a lesson from Persona 4. YouTube, right? Nobody knows how it works. Nobody gets the algorithm. I have made it pretty well, mostly by myself. A lot of YouTubers have YouTube employees and YouTube experts that give them a little bit of insider knowledge. They still don't even know what's going on. They have that help. I don't. I have a friend who knows a YouTube expert, so that's my connection, and they occasionally tell me things. I found out, here's something new I didn't know. Apparently, the success of other YouTubers' videos affects how successful your YouTube videos are. There's a new analytic. I won't show it, it's fine. But there's a new analytic. Oh, I can show it on my phone, maybe. There is a new analytic that you can find on like your pages that shows popular videos that your fans are also watching. And I guess the idea is like to know who is related in your recommend. It's basically what I was asking earlier. What do you watch if I'm recommended to you? And I was like, how do I use this? I genuinely don't know how to use this. Why would it be like discovery? I have no idea. Audience, maybe. But it's very strange. It's a whole new section I am not used to understanding. You know, I don't think it wants to tell me on the app. Well, that's a shame, but it's a thing. Mine doesn't tell me much. Apparently, you guys watch food theorists and game theorists. You watch Jaden Animations. You watch Conoco Kitten, I think was one I saw at one point. I don't remember who they are. It's mostly like you watch Donkey. Surprise, surprise. You watch Critical. The big name people. Surprise, surprise. Have many fans. Some of them are also mine. It's very strange. Odd Ones Out. Yeah, you see him all the time. I don't know what he do with that information, but that's a thing. If you can work out what that means, what I'm supposed to do with that information, great. I haven't got a clue. I guess I could technically DM them and say, hey, you know, your fans like my stuff. You want to do a collab and then forget about me because I'm not acting like a friend. I'm acting like a coworker. But even then, just because I see that, you know, they've got big videos, so maybe everyone sees that they're connected. They don't see me on their end. You do watch Donkey? You do watch Critical? Ah! Yeah, you watch a lot of people. I watched recently, here's a thing. Do you guys watch Trash Taste? They recently, they're a podcast of anime YouTubers. They did a 2-hour stream just gushing over every YouTuber that they like or have watched in the past. It was very interesting. I knew most of them, and then I realized, wow, I need more of a life. But yeah, I've also been making a habit lately of commenting. Because I have a verification tick. I didn't know you could get one after just 100,000 subscribers. I thought you have to have like 1 million or something. But since then, when you're verified and you comment, it's some real YouTube classism going on here. Your comment will go to the top of the comment section, even if you're not pinned. Just for being verified, you're pinned up top. So I was like, I could make some friends from this. So now, I try and make a habit when I watch a new video, I try and hype the guy that I'm watching up a little bit. If you watch Game Grumps and you watch Danganronpa, I'm there through every episode, being like, whoa, my god, as the series goes on. Because I'm genuinely just really interested in the series. But also, I was like, wow, I should comment more. Spread some niceness. If there's a new movie trailer that has comments actually turned on, I'll put a little, like, hot take on it. Very nice. Use the analytics to kind of make your videos either similar or somewhat like their videos. Don't know, seems like a good idea. Yeah, it's a good thought. I'll become an animated avatar soon enough, I'm sure. To be fair, I would love to do that. Like, seriously? I know I green screen myself into movies. Imagine if I not animated myself, hire an animator. Someone with actual drawing skills. Although I am learning digital drawing, so maybe it lines up. Imagine if I did a cartoon review, and then I just show up in cartoon form running through it. That'd be fantastic. What are your thoughts on anti-British memes? Not an issue. You know, like, there's not an actual war against Britain. They're just a bit rude. Just unwholesome memes. Not as good as wholesome memes. All it comes down to. Collab with JonTron? There are a few barriers we'd have to sort through first, considering he's 1,000 miles away and 1,000 times my YouTube size. Don't think it's gonna happen, I'll be honest. Yo, animated Daz, right? I'd love that. Your Pikmin vids were my childhood? Oh, they were kind of mine too. Glad you liked them. Also, Salvania. Nope. Salvanilla. Thanks for the follow. I'm so bad. Well, I thought I was good at reading. I thought like, I got a really good grade in English. Apparently, that's totally wrong. It's very disheartening, you know? Oh well. Oh, JonTron hasn't done a video for 4 months. That's what he does, you know? I was there when there was the super drought and his subreddit became a Scott the Was subreddit. And then I found out who Scott the Was is and I was like, this is amazing. For a time, I was partially inspired by Scott the Was. I'm finding my own type of content now, and I'm quite happy where it is. Definitely want to expand it in more directions. Like, here's a point for you, right? Every YouTuber has this issue, this query, this prompt. Do they want to be a channel that is all about the content or all about the personality, right? Because if you're a personality, like PewDiePie, you're immortal on YouTube. You can do anything you want. You can change the content. If you're content specific, you know, if you're... Who's a content specific... any YouTuber I name is personality, yeah? How do you become more personality based through your content? How do I do that, you know? Like I could introduce full green screen skits, but then that interrupts the content you're here for, which is a movie coverage. It's a hard trait. I want to do more personality stuff in 2021. I've got some inklings of plans that I want to start germinating a little bit, but like, you know, that's one of the things every YouTuber has to go through. How do you live long? You know, I've made it now 8.5 years on YouTube because I just completely switched out the content from underneath my rug. You know. Also, thank you for the follow. Bit of an inappropriate name, unless you made it before. Like it was just a bad coincidence. I don't know, but well, I guess it's not inappropriate. You get what I'm going for. Anyway. Oh, everyone's mentioning the Stampy? As in, like, what? Like, content, not personality? Or I guess just, like, general, like, childhood people? Wait, someone just say you found me after watching Scott the Wars? That's impressive. Has Stampy stopped uploading? Because I never watched him. I wasn't much of a Minecraft viewer. Like, I watched CNANers play Minecraft back in 2012? 2010? 2012, I think. That's how, oh, that was like the last, and I watched like a few of Achievement Hunter videos, early Minecraft videos there, and then I was like, I've seen enough. This series clearly can't go anywhere else. I'm out. I made Minecraft videos briefly. During my Xbox Call of Duty phase, I wanted to be a YouTuber like Criken, where it was no voice, but subtitles. I was just muted with subtitles. I did one that was like, it was a game mode that I played with friends online on Xbox 360, and it was prisoners versus policemen or something like that. It was just us playing that game, and then I turned it into a montage with like some music and subtitles, and then I deleted it, and I'm very disappointed. I had a whole channel full of like Halo Let's Plays with friends, Call of Duty montages, you know, playing Battlefield, what was that, Battlefield 3? Battlefield 3, I think. And a little bit of Battlefield 4, and I just never got more into it. And I'm like, why? Why couldn't I keep it? But oh well, it all got deleted. He hasn't stopped uploading. Yeah, no. Yeah, sure, he's gone smaller, you know. Maybe he just wants to move on in his life as well. That's the thing. I don't know the whole story with him, but, you know, YouTube isn't necessarily a permanent job, you know? Like, especially with Stampy, that's very young content, and I would feel the grind doing that into my 30s, personally, you know? But then it's a matter of how he wishes to take it. He can keep doing that same content because it works. He could try reinventing himself entirely. Everything's a risk. Maybe he just doesn't... Maybe he can't come back. And that's how it is, you know? Yeah, but at the same time, his videos are still up. You can still watch it. You can revisit your childhood memories directly, which is pretty sweet. Like, I occasionally go on to, like, what do I call it? Like, phases of looking up old Call of Duty montages I used to watch, and all the old Call of Duty YouTubers I used to watch. Very just sad a lot of the times, because, like, I'll be like, oh, I remember $2. I'm gonna look them up, and then the last video is, well, for him, he sold his channel, so he just freaking disappeared. And then other times I'm like, oh, I remember watching this guy do Call of Duty top 10 gaming Call of Duty kills or whatever. And then the last video I see is from like 3 months ago, being like, I'm quitting YouTube. And I'm like, my heart, that was my dude. But that's how it is. Hi, Pikmin933. You're finishing up your finals week for college. Wow. Good stuff. I could not fathom going through education during these times, but good for you. I hope it all turns out well for you. Oh. I need to sneeze, excuse me. Most times that is clickbait I'm quitting, kind of. The ones I've been seeing though are all lower caps, and then it's like ... at the end. Which, to be fair, the ellipses is my style more than anything, but yeah. Oh, you felt the same way when you quit Pikmin videos? I apologize. You can blame Toy Story 4. I was so... oh, no, you can't, because that was... well, I was still doing Pikmin back then. But Toy Story 4 I made a video on just to be like, wow, this was a great film. And then it exploded so much, I mean, it's got like 1.5 million views now, that I was like, huh, maybe I could keep doing this thing, so... Also, though, all the Pikmin content is done. You know what I mean? There is one thing left to do, well, I guess technically two, in the entire Pikmin landscape. And that is Pikmin 2 Battle Mode and Pikmin 3 Bingo Battle. That's it. Co-op stuff. Which I can do slowly, occasionally, as a stream. And then I guess there's like Pikmin 241 and Pikmin New Fortune, or whatever they're called. But otherwise, I've played through all 3 games. I've done every side mission. I've made like a fully produced videos on every element of it. There's no more content. You gotta blame Pikmin for the rest of this, huh? Played a Pikmin, yeah. Covered that entire Let's Play on YouTube. Did it on stream and then turned them into VODs. Like it's... even though I cut it into Let's Play episodes. It's all there. Look up Daz or Daz Let's Plays, DazzReviews, Hey Pikmin. My entire idea, you know, I did 100% on that game except for amiibos because I ain't spending hundreds of pounds on it. And that's it, you know. How long am I streaming today? The plan is probably just 2 hours, so we are 50 minutes in. What time is it? Yeah, 10 to 4. 10 to 4? Ah, yeah. So stop at about 5 is probably the plan, you know, unless we go on a crazy detour, you know, or if like I magically end up with like 100 viewers, then I'll probably keep going just to be like, whoa, hello 100 viewers. Hello Bradley, thank you for the follow. I keep drinking out this mug. It's already empty. I drink a lot on streams. I don't know why. I guess I do talk a lot. That would make. Pikmin 4 won't happen. Pikmin 4 is a good series. Yep, both are true. Did you see Disney's making a Kingdom Hearts series? Kingdom Hearts has been around for decades. You mean a movie series? Or are you saying a Kingdom Hearts 4 is being made? What's going on here? I need more information. There are so many video game adaptations. Oh my god, I've made one. I've got one more adaptation video coming out now because the last one just came out yesterday. And even in that one, I've discovered like 4 more adaptations. There are so many video game adaptations. There's so much content for me to make and monetize, but oh my god, there is no creativity in the Hollywood world. Oh well. HM Killer, Noisebeard, thanks. I realized as I was streaming earlier today, I was like, this needs a shave badly. Oh, that is too long. That's not neck beardy because it's not actually on my neck. It's off my chin. But yeah, like I could agree. My hair is too long. It's getting wild and homeless looking, getting a bit greasy as well. I need to clean it, but like, and I should get it cut, but I plan to not to till February when I've had a whole year to see how it grows. Beard, however, definitely needs a shave. I don't have a good excuse for this one. Although even with all the waiting in the world, I've still got patchy sideburns and all this. I can't grow up. I mean, this is a proper enough beard, but I wish I could have the full jaw of hair. But oh well. Hello, Chris Witches. This is your first time in the stream. Well, hi. We are having a very casual one. There is no content in the corner, or with me in the corner, in the, you know, just chatting. That's all it is. Just having a chill chat. Also, thanks for the follow, Killer. Please, no shave. Don't worry. I'm not shaving all of it off. I'm just trimming it, you know? Gotta make it, like, to there. You know what I mean? So it looks about the same, just without this bit. Hi, Witches. Hi, Chris. Thank you for that follow. It looks nice though, I guess, but like in person at certain angles, it doesn't. It looks fine to you because I'm like mostly aimed at you. It looks normal. This would look fine if like the rest kept up, maybe. I'd have to see, but like this, when you're like looking at me here and like I'm talking and you can see all this, ugh, no, not a fan. Don't worry, it's a small thing. Hello, Twitch Relax. Thank you for the follow. I will relax. As much as we've also got SpongeBob music as the background right now. Also, Todoroki, Todoroki's right-sided. I was like, where's the is? The is really threw me off. It's just an apostrophe S without the apostrophe. Oh. I'm so lost. Yeah, I also read is dead in there, and I was like, what? Thank you for the follow, anyway. Throwing me right through a loop. You have a question, Killer? Don't worry, you don't need to tell me you have a question. Just send it on out. I get emails, or not emails, I get like messages on Instagram and Twitter a lot being like, hey, can I waste your time and ask you a question? And I never reply, because I'm like, well, you've done one of those things. I assume they'll follow up and ask the question. But then they never do, and I'm like, just spit it out. If I really don't want to answer it, I'll just phone or say, you know, please no, you know? Sophia the Fox, or Sophia the Foe, ×2, thanks for the follow. And just Stev1. What changed? It's 5 minutes to the hour. Is there like a wave of recommended that happens at that point? Is it people coming onto the website for an hour's, like an on-the-hour release? And so, before 5 minutes of this thing starting, everyone is like, whoa, this guy popped up for 5 minutes. Like, we've also got Silverstone Plays, and someone else is about to pop up, the cute Morgana. What? I'm learning, do I have to write this down? 3:55, everyone popped up and randomly followed me. Keep note, show your face full screen 5 minutes to the hour. I'm learning the Twitch algorithm piece by piece. I have no idea. What is the worst movie for me? The Amazing Bulk, definitely. Just because it's green screened entirely and poorly produced to make that happen, I think. You know? Like, I've yet to see Food Fight and, you know, all those kind of dreadful things. And, like, the Bone Alone video that we watched last week was pretty bad. But I think that has to take the cake, by far. I want to see more of those, to be fair. More terrible third-party green screening stuff. But, yeah. Hiya! Gavin is great. Thank you for the follow. I have now gotten to the point where I feel like I'm almost losing my voice. I've been talking like this fine for like years, but today... Hello, Constantine DPD. Thanks for the follow. And... Darkman300. How you liking those Undertale and Melee sound effects? Have you started Alien World? I have not. No. Technically, I started playing on an Alien World. I started playing Bloodborne. And Monster Hunter World. And Days Gone. Because, you know, the thing that I got the other day, yesterday. So technically, but I haven't... If that was a recommendation you gave me well, last time you gave it to me, no. I have a super long list. Like, this is from last stream. I've got a super long list of things recommended. I don't have all the time in the world. What I got? Hello, Soul Extude. Thank you for the 50 bits. You are the first to send us some bits over. I already got a sub or two today. I'm rolling in cash today. I mean, 50 bits translates to 50p, but comparatively, I'm rolling in cash today. It was in the trailer showcase. Ah. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember that. I want to. It is on my list of things to watch specifically that I don't even plan to make video out of. So it would be actually quite high up on the priorities of things I want to watch. But I haven't seen it yet, no. A very busy weekend since. Hello, Sophia Fox. Anyway, you're going to go now, Killer? Fair enough. Your modules tomorrow? Yeah. School do be like that. I enjoyed most of school, but the last few years that killed me. Oh my goodness. Nothing makes you less interested in education than education. They really kind of beat the any kind of value out of it, especially with how systematically exam focused it is and non-learning for whatever. Everyone knows this. Whatever. See, the music's telling me to calm down. It's Animal Crossing. Chill out a little bit. You don't need to rant about the education system across the planet. You're amazed I haven't talked about the TF2 cancelled Adult Swim series. I didn't know about it. Cancelled TF2? That sounds pretty rad. I'll tell you what. I will research it. Finding cancelled series is a bit harder. Because some stuff is just like, oh, it was an idea. That, oh, maybe this was one of them. That they never got off the ground. And then I don't know, there's not a definitive Wikipedia page. But write that in. Every cancelled one? No. No. There is a cancel coming very soon. Is there another one after that? No. There's trying to think what my cancelled series schedule is, but yeah. All is killing your creativity, it does that. Put your creativity into out of school stuff. Don't let it get in the way. Get your grades done, run away, do your creative stuff, you know? I juggled YouTube during the last few years of my school. And now that school's done and university, come back to this. A creative field. Way more fun. And profitable. Everyone who's done the education system and then followed the dreams of getting jobs now work in retail or drama school. So no one I know has succeeded except for the creatives that took a massive leap and got lucky. I'm one of them. So do your best in grades. Don't let your creativity die, but maybe don't rely on school. Be creative, you know? Do the grind, do the work, get it done, because it's only temporary anyway. And then afterwards, make sure you've cultivated enough creativity during that school time. It's all about the post-credits, all about the clubs, all about the extracurricular stuff you do, or what you do during break, you know? Depending on what your creative outlet is. You have to go, Omega Star. Your phone is about to die. Fair enough, that's all cool. This will be available in VOD format. At some point, I need to work out how to upload my VODs and schedule them correctly, but you know, it'll be about. Thank you for joining us. We'll be streaming again Friday, hopefully Monday, then Tuesday, Friday again, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday until the end of the year. So, we'll be about. We might do another one of these, depending on how the reception is. If you find this very boring, if you think I'm being very uncreative, feel free to let me know. It's not planned, not scheduled yet. This stream, actually, this original variety slot, was booked to be a Cyberpunk stream. Cyberpunk comes out in 2 days, because it got delayed. I would like to, I guess, stream. But everyone else is going to be streaming it. And it's kind of a controversial game. But I will be playing it. We'll see. My schedule's been a bit skew-if, I've noticed. You know, I planned these streams back in August, and obviously circumstances have kind of come in and changed. The world was a very different place. I mean, my goodness. Vaccines started in the UK over here. That's crazy. Great news. Like, I trust it. I'll take it. I'm very low on the priority list because, you know, there's a lot of people in the country, but crazy. This thing's actually ending soon? At least over here. America might be screwed for a long while, but that's true. I'm so used to being in my little cubbyhole. This has been, like, I don't want to say it's been nice, you know. I don't want to minimize the deaths of literal millions, obviously, but like, I've gotten used to this lifestyle. I've gotten it fairly lucky. It's going to be very strange going outside without a mask, going to a friend and hugging them. That's such an alien concept, you know? Like, that it practically blows my mind. I have to get off the internet? Oh, what a dreadful reality. The future is doomed for sure. Anyway, a gentle streamer, thank you for the follow. That gay YouTuber, thanks for the follow. And Mechaloven, or is that an I? I think it's L, 2 L's. Thank you for the follow. Hi from Earth, bro. Ah, hello. Are you insinuating that we are in some sort of space station because the Earth is down here? Look, you're in the stream with me. You're actually, that's the UK. I don't know if you can see how well that is. Yeah, and that's Italy. That bar here. So maybe you're in the picture with me, or you're way over this way, invisible. I don't know, in the dark. Even though I guess we're in the dark. It's nighttime by that. Yeah, whatever. We'll still wear masks after the vaccine. I probably will when I'm ill. You know, what is it in Japanese culture? They wear masks when they're ill so that they don't cough and sneeze. You know, hygiene. I've got a whole. Without knocking everything over. I've got a whole collection I accidentally ended up with because I ordered a mask. You know, I ordered masks back when we all needed to get them the first time, and then I accidentally got like some second. I guess I ordered something else and didn't realize it showed up months later. I've just got a million one-time use masks, and I like this will probably fill me till the end of the event. You know, I don't go out very often. Well, actually, probably like what, 25 masks. So, you know, I'm not going to go out 25 times before I've had that needle in my arm. Also, thanks for the other 30 bits, Solitude. Is it like, what's the occasion? You just wanted to say hi without the words hi? So now I'm too high. Sorry, don't mind me. Tell me how you make that background, bro. I love it. Well, this is it was quite expensive. I wanted some canvas art for the background of the stream, basically. Except, it doesn't come with the canvas. It doesn't come with the frames. So it's actually it has a plank. I think it's cardboard. A plank of cardboard, I think. And then it had white paper over the. Like you can still see the white. We had to fold the white behind this piece of cardboard, and then we just stuck it up with tape, basically. So it's just an artsy kind of design, and then it's not actually, sorry to ruin the imagery here, but like it's not actually perfectly aligned. Like it sells enough, but like this one's a bit too low. This one's diagonal. By the way, these are the two I put up. So if that's any explanation, my artsy girlfriend's the one that actually knows how to do anything competently. I'm just here with the idea, and then I stick it in freaking diagonally over here, but yeah, there you are. Let's see this. So, one of the controversial things about Cyberpunk was the constant release delays. Got so bad that people, I don't think the delays were the source of controversy. If they are, they shouldn't have been. Like, you know, the Miyamoto quote was always, you know, a rushed game is forever bad. You know, a delayed game is eventually good. I have no problem with them being delayed a million times. It was more like the crunch and like, I can't remember the rest of it. There was a bit more controversy there. Point of view, you are God looking down on Earth in disappointment. Yeah. I'd be pretty disappointed. You're like Jesus looking to Earth. You really love it. I guess that's kind of the theme we've got going on, isn't it? Just, you know. So what's this then? Is this like the light from the sun over here? Although, no, that's the sun. I don't know how this... Like, why has Jesus got a microphone? What's he doing? I guess it kind of looks like a window. If you, like, squint your eyes and stretch in a sense, doesn't it? It's like this is the wall and this is glass. We're in the ending of Sonic Adventure 2, where he's up in the little space station thing. Am I a game producer? I'm not. I'm just like aware of the businessy things. I'm a YouTuber. Look me up. DazzReviews if you want some reviews of me going insane, watching terrible movies. And new things coming out. They're making a Sims movie. I covered that yesterday. Last Friday, I covered Home Alone 6, also known as Bone Alone. It was excuse me, Draco.wave, could you... Thanks. Home Alone 6 is a dog spin-off of Home Alone. That's a thing. So if you think you've gotten into the Christmas spirit, you ain't seen nothing yet. YouTube me Google DazzReviews, one word. Ah. The Sims is getting a movie. It is. You guys gotta watch my stuff more. You gotta put notification bells on my YouTube videos. But yeah, absolutely. We have a whole series called... It was just adapted movies. Crazy. The things they're making, my dude. They're making Sims. They're making SimCity. There was rumors of a Zelda movie Netflix thing. They're making Uncharted. They're making Mortal Kombat. They're making Cuphead. There's so many things. You're subbing to my channel? Thank you very much. Mwah. Mwah. Loving it. Cover Metal Gear Solid? I plan to. I'm probably going to do it later, like a long time later, and then I'll be like, remember, what's the name of the actor who's in it? Whatever his name is. Remember blah blah blah's new Metal Gear movie. That'll be a future title. Wait for it in like February or something. I haven't fully planned out my 2021 schedule yet. I mean, honestly, with the amount of suggestions I've gotten, I could probably fill my entire 2021 blocks. Probably won't, but you know, we'll make something work. That's something for me to deal with, like, January time. There's a Saints Row film? There is, I think. I read about that. You thought Bone Alone was a fever dream of yours? Oh no. You want to revisit it? The VFX did not get better. There's Borderlands, yes, although I don't think I actually had that one listed down. But yeah. Borderlands is a thing. Just Dance is also, yeah, you are in the know, Golden Cheeseburger. Where you, have you found my Wikipedia list? How dare you? Don't you dare make content out of that. But like, yeah, you're absolutely right. There's a million things. McLovin, you've just discovered. Yes, 200, is it 223? I thought it was 233. Well, either way, yes. A lot of subscribers. Respect, love the passion. Thank you very much, my man. This Twitch streaming service has been very much like a side experiment that we're up to see kind of what works best. Like, I was thinking of even like doing some streams directly on my YouTube channel. You got to be aware of that though, because there's all sorts of YouTube algorithm business going on. Because if streams don't do well, then future videos will also be dragged down by it, and it's a whole thing. But at the same time, on this Twitch, it's all new, so it's not getting notifications to anyone. But if I did a stream on my YouTube, that sends a notification out for 220,000 people, you know? It's a whole thing I gotta juggle and work out. And I gotta work out what to do. I could do more movie content, but then again, this Just Chang stream's being pretty successful. It's a whole thing, you know? YouTube has a lot of thinking behind it that a lot of people don't notice, because why would you know? Anyway, Sinkable Bread, thanks for the follow. Isn't all bread sinkable? I guess some breads can float. Anyway, and Blue Thunder, thank you for the follow. What was that one book series from your childhood? Yours was Kingdom Keepers? Mine was Backwards Benji. It was about a kid who spoke backwards because he was born on like a train going backwards or something. And I spent the whole book being like, he just needs to go on a train going forwards and he'll speak normally. And then it didn't fix him. And I was like, well, guess he's screwed. Shut the book and chucked it away. Can you do a Shaggy impression? What does he say? He says yoinks, zoinks. Oh, geez, Scoob. I don't know. What does he say? I don't know about that. No. I can't do one, is the answer there. It's more like a very strained Morty. You can't ask what? I can't ask you to hydrate, says Hisoka. Yeah, you can't. I'm very hydrated. I've drunken so much, and I have so much more to drink. I have such a backlog of drinks. I have the I have the healthiest kidneys in the world, I would hope. That's just blackcurrant squash. That's so close, are you sure? No, no, it's not. Beer or wine or champagne? Yeah, this was blackcurrant. Sorry. There's also a Division film? There is. I'm not too invested in that. Because Division sounds like the most generic thing in the world, but I haven't looked up any of it, but maybe. I'll write it down again. It looks like tea? I guess. A very particular type of tea. Hey, hold on. Let's do an experiment. That doesn't look... It kind of looks different. No, it's kind of staying the same, isn't it? Oh, okay, it looks like... Where was we? Where was that? What were we looking at? That one? That? I guess was that looked like... one of these looked like water. Who was that? I don't know. Who knows? It's red to me. Purpley. Blackcurrant coloured. Who knows? Anyway, Spantaurus, thank you for the follow, and Grace Lee Cook. Gotta be careful with this DMCA thing. I've got a very some of my favourite songs playing in a playlist, but I'm not sure if My Hero Academia is gonna get plugged. It probably will, but then again, I don't need to keep these. The blue looked like water. Was it blue? Oh yeah, I see it. I saw it in the backlog then. Oh well. Although to be fair, we have a lot of shades of blue. Like, there's the violet blue, then there's the dark blue, then there's the cyan blue, and they're all different. And then there's all these other blues. I'm like, why are there so many blues in my color wheel? I'm colorblind. I'm not supposed to, like, I can't tell. I use all the broad ones. All the middle ones, I can't tell what they are. Am I reviewing We Can Be Heroes? Potentially. Then again, is that coming out this year? If so, then no. I've got 2 main movies planned to review in December. As for 2021, I'm gonna be so busy, dude. Abraham is a dude. Thanks for another 20 bits, Soultude. I'm just rhyming off at this point. But 2021 has so many movies, and so many I want to cover as well. So if it comes out in 2021, it will probably be part of that bandwagon. Oh my god. I've got so much work to do. I've been doing double uploads for 2 months and it's tired me out. 2021's gonna force me to do double uploads all year. Oh, what a future. I've got so much planning to do. Also, Mega Max Gamer, thanks for the follow. Everyone's now coming in. Quarter past. Alright, I'm making notes here. Mental notes. Hey, take a break, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is my break. Kind of. I have been a month ahead on uploads the entire... since August. Because I've got an editor that also edits some of my videos. It takes off a lot of the workload. As of this week, or I guess last week, we're on day 7 of, so 1 week. I don't need to make any more videos. Mostly. There are 2 videos that are in limbo because I'm waiting for them to come out, and then I'll review them for like 3 days over a weekend. But other than those, I'm done with videos this year, which is why I even bought PlayStation 5. I have something to play, chill out, have the last generation that I haven't played for almost a decade. You know how it is. I am on my break. And then in January, I will probably go on an extra hiatus. I'll be done with streamings as well. Might have a social media break, because that's always good for your mental health. I am on a break. I am a lot chiller than I was 2 weeks ago. I can tell you that much. So, don't worry. Have a sleep. Yeah, I need a sleeps. It's funny as well, because I've been sleeping a lot, but I'm still tired. I've always got tired eyes. I'm glad I wear glasses, because they kind of hide my tired eyes. Although I still have dopey looking eyes. You know, my eyelids. They droop very low on my eyes a lot of the time. Like, I could look more focused if I, like, browed my nose and browed my brows. You get what I'm saying here. Like, but then I'll get all these wrinkles. So I loosen my face and I just sort of look lost in thought all the time. So that's fun. But yeah, don't worry. You have dry eyes and glasses? Yeah, I also have dry eyes. I have just dry skin. You know, the whole wrist thing, grayscale. I've got it on my wrists, got it on my elbows, my knees, my thighs, my face, my eyes. It's everywhere. But that's eczema for you. I've still got my overly greasy 4-hour long ointment juice so I'll sort it out over time. Yeah. I mean, and also I can't wear makeup, so I can't even like hide the dark spots because it flares up my eczema on my face. Did I have? No, I didn't. I wasn't green screening a year ago. If I did, if you saw my face a year ago today, you would see eczema and redness across the entire thing. Because for Comic-Con, remember that old ancient thing people could go to? I went to Comic-Con in October last year, and for it I did a cosplay as Benson, the creepy dolls from Toy Story 4. So I had full like white makeup on my face, and then like all the the marionette lines and mouths and all the rest of it. And when I was done, when I washed it all off, I just completely flared up for like 6 months. It was just constantly just eczema. I'd be scratching flakes off my skin forever. So that was fun. That was last year. Yeah. And thankfully by the time I started green screening, it was gone. Basically the moment it was gone, I was like, right, time to put my face in front of a camera. It wasn't really weird. You can look up my old videos from 9 months ago, so not that old. My hair is short. That's insane. My hair's gonna be short again in February. That's gonna be so insane to see. And then I'll look back at this and be like, what's my hair doing? You thought that was 2 years ago? Maybe it was. Might have been 2 years ago. No. Last year. I've gone to Comic-Con a couple times. Maybe it was. Oh man, I'm not sure. How good are you at Bloodborne? I've made it to the first lamp. Second lamp? I've only just started playing. But I've watched enough. I know how to play it. I'm not great because I've only just started playing. And I did die once because I was testing something and it didn't work. I'm probably average, but I haven't had, put me up against anybody else, I will suck because I still haven't mastered all the controls. It's fine. Yes, Comic-Con, when a ton of conventions were going on. I'm missing. Sorry, I'm a bit dumb. But yeah, Comic-Con. I look forward to another Comic-Con one day. It'll be very strange because last time I did Comic-Con, yeah, I guess it must have been 2 years ago. I was very small, much smaller than I am now, and now I show my face. A green screen time. So I'd be very curious to see how recognized I would be. It might not be crazy. I don't have 1 million subs or it. It'd be very interesting. Would I have to hide? Would I make a nuisance on the staff? That's when I know I've made it. When the staff dislike me, that's when you know you've made it at a convention. You grab a few friends and went as a Benson group? Yes. No, not a group. My girlfriend was Gabby at the time, and then I had 2 other friends who were their own thing. One was Steve Jobs. I don't know. Oh, and the fourth one was like some kind of like vampire witch. I remember from a series I didn't recognize. That was basically it. It was a bad pun. Where a ton of conventions were going con. When a ton of conventions were going on. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I missed that. I guess it was that bad of a pun. Going on, going con, yeah. I see what you're doing with the brackets on. I get it now. It was definitely a stretch though, I'll give you that. You started Demon Souls, you're 8 hours in without killing a single boss? Yeah, that makes sense. I was considering getting Demon Souls, and then I heard that dying cuts your health in half for until you beat a boss, and I'm like, that is bad game design. I don't want that. So I skip. Toy Story 4 is only a year old? Yeah, I guess it is. Right. Yeah, it came out in 2019. So it is, yeah, it has been a year. I was right, it wasn't 2 years ago. You could get a series on any previous Avatar. Who would you want? Oh, gotcha. I do like one. Roku we already heard of. Any new one, I imagine, just a random one. I think. Like, yeah, we don't know them all. Like, I'm not too fan of Kyoshi. We saw her story. We want another Airbender? No, not really. Not sure. Someone in the middle. Someone new, probably. And you die in the tutorial? Yeah, like Demon Souls. Not as big a fan. Well, hello there, recommended Just Chatting streamer. Hello, Marky Boy. I'm apparently everyone's recommended Just Chatting streamer. I don't know how this is the Twitch algorithm just really likes me. Is it just because I started streaming and I kept up mostly my schedule when something's not going on IRL? I don't know how it's working, but hi. Thank you for joining us. We're just here just chatting. Movies, games, Comic-Con. It's just a chat. Someone said I was Jesus overlooking Earth. If that's how you want to see me, you can do. If you want to see more of me, you could Google it too. Google DazzReviews. That's me. I'm Daz. I do reviews. DazzReviews. YouTube. 200,000 subscribers. Wow. Hi, Marky Boy. Daz, did you see that DreamWorks dropped the Boss Baby 2 trailer? I did. I watched it. I reacted to it on stream last Friday on our December. Was it December? November? December. It was our December trailer showcase. Yeah. It's Boss Baby, you know. I really don't like the boomer joke. I don't like that the older kid has his adult voice now. There's a lot of things I don't like about it, honestly. We also watched this film called Super Intelligent, or the trailer for the film called Super Intelligence, which has the lady from the female Ghostbusters and James Corden as an AI, and they make jokes that he sounds like James Corden, and I was like, this is the worst thing. Why would you do this? So, fun. Also, we watched Tom and Jerry, and all the rest of it. You missed out. Go check out the trailer showcase. It's on a past broadcast, or I'll upload it as a VOD on YouTube, or a stream highlights on YouTube in like January time. Stream highlights, by the way. Success! They are a right success. You're right, Preston the Great. Like, I've been really enjoying those. They come out every 3 days, very slowly. We're still on Pikmin content over there, so if you're still a Pikmin fan, anyone left around, they're a thing that's still going on. There's so many that this is legit gonna go on till like February, which is very nice because it means I'm on hiatus in like January, having a social media break. So that'll be nice. But man, doing very well. A lot of people watching that, really enjoying it on the channel, the old side channel. Very good. Wow, big fan. Hi, Mom. Mom, actually, you're my American, your mom. Thank you for the follow. Why must they put James Corden in everything? Alleged people like him. He's the go-to. He's got a very good agent. I don't know. Am I going to react to the first COVID vaccine? No. What? Like, you mean like the 90-year-old Brit who got a vaccine? I watched it this morning. Sorry, I already reacted to it. And then I was just like, ooh. That was my reaction. I knew you saw me somewhere. Your Twitch icon seems familiar. Nice! My branding is incepting into your mind. I'm very happy with that. Hi. You met me in the flesh. Well, in live form, rather than my produced commentary hosty voice time format. Yeah. Hello, I'm not Sierra. Thank you for the follow. Also, they replaced the adult's voice in Boss Baby in the first one, even though his face wasn't seen. He was voiced by Tobey Maguire. He's now voiced by James Marsden. Oh, really? Man, James Marsden loves his animations, doesn't he? First with Hop, and then with Sonic, and now he's in Boss Baby. Oh, wow. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Calix? Apparently I don't have a subs command. Excuse me. I can tell you directly how many subs I have. Apparently it's 9. Hi. You gonna leave Broken Dylan? That's all cool. No worries then. You gotta get some work emails done. Fair enough. I should probably do the same. Emails worry me sometimes. It's much better than phone calls, fine. But man, when you sometimes it is a bit of a grind, personally. But go do as you do. Don't worry. Thank you for being here, Broken Dylan. It's all cool. What are we talking about? Just about anything really. It was just a very chill stream. I put a lot of stress on streaming. So I was like, let's just do the complete opposite. Let's just have some music in the background with our iTunes that I can see, but you can see there. Just chat about whatever. Have a bit of like a breaking down barriers between my community. Anything on your mind? Free to let me know. Bluebird, you didn't know I streamed? Have you watched a video of mine in the last year? Because I've been maybe the last month. I've been posting, hey, I'm streaming today on all my videos. Unless you're a Daz Let's Plays fan, in which case, you should subscribe to DazzReviews. That's my main channel with all the stuff in it. That didn't go on break for like 2 years. You just watched the trailer for Boss Baby 2 and did she just say boomers? She did. Boomers translates to anyone older than you now. Not a generation, although, you know, generational discourse has kind of just become a muted way of pointing the finger and tribalistically shooting down people that aren't like you. You know, that's society. Hello, Bluebird. Thanks for the follow. You found me, now you're here to stay. Hopefully. The init part of Wolfcrafter in it was annoying you? Fair enough. I could kind of tell it was you. Wolfcraft is very unique, I think. But either way, hi. It's just mate now. It's Wolfcrafter mate. Fair enough. It's nice to just relax. It's not. Yeah, it is. How old is Boomer? Boomer is supposed to be the generation that came after World War II. Now there was a baby boom after the war because suddenly people were about again, living in peace. You want to have children during peace times when money is, you know, available for everyone and everything's cheap. So, you know, 1940s, 1950s, maybe 1960s. So these guys are what? 60 plus. OAPs, you know? Not that we get to be OAPs at 60, we don't get to retire until we're like 90. Also, hello! It is exactly past, and now there's a wave of people saying hi. So, thank you for the follow, Free Sarah and Melly Cutie XD. I used to say XD all the time as a kid, and it stopped until I was 20. Rest in peace, me. Thank you for the follow. I have to end the stream. Nice one. Marky Boy, hi. And Dark Dream Mist. Dark Dream Mist? I wasn't sure if it was Mist or Dreamist. Thank you. So 30? Oh yeah. Boomers are 30. I'm 6 years away from being 30. That's how it works. But you know, you do kind of look like Jesus. I'm going to give you a spoiler here. It's going to be a real controversial hot take here, but Jesus wasn't white. I just have hair. He didn't wear glasses. He didn't wear Biscuit Barrel. I bet none of you even know what Biscuit Barrel is. One day you will. I just have brown hair. It's a bit naffy. Got a bit of a beard. Fine. Does anyone remember that one X-Men show from the 2000s? I don't. I wasn't a fan of X-Men as a kid. I wasn't a fan of superheroes as a kid, apart from The Incredibles. But I hated Spider-Man, hated Batman, hated Superman, hated X-Men. Didn't watch any of it. Sonic X. That was my superhero. A barrel of biscuits. You'd love to eat a barrel of biscuits? Yeah? Yeah, I would too. I'm gonna hold my tongue. But one day, remember this. Insert it into your long-term memory, and maybe this will return. If we're lucky. Daz, where are you from? I'm from the UK. I'm from Britain. I was born in London, and then moved about a lot. So, where my accent is from, I couldn't tell you. Because also I pick it up. Obviously, I picked it up, yeah, as I went along. So, let's just say all of this is the UK, yeah? Like, you go up here, you're in Scotland, right? I've always lived at the southern border, alright? Like, if this was like Manchester, which is like in the centre, you know, here's Wales. I've always been down here, alright? Born in London, round about here. Moved to Southend-on-Sea, which was like over here. Like, this is like the coast, sure, right? Then, I spent like 2 weeks in Bristol, like over here. Went back to Southend. Moved to London in several places. Then moved over to Dorset, in like the countryside. It was like over here. And then, for university, moved on over like The scale of this map's gone a bit skew, but move to Hampshire. And soon enough, if I'm lucky, I'll join every other YouTuber in the world, go to Brighton. That's my next plan. So that's where I'm from. That's my geographical history. You hear a little bit of a Londoner voice in me? You hear a little bit of Irish? Because I had an Irish friend I hung around with a lot. So my Irish came out a lot. Hello, Wolfcraft. Thank you for the 100 bits. The Earth is secretly British. You're right. Hashtag the Earth is secretly British. I am British Jesus, looking over my British world. Scotland don't exist, and nor does Manchester. It's not part of Britain, as far as this map is concerned. The Earth is Welsh. We'll see about that. Oh. Let's say, because I'm listening to this one playlist, I feel like I might almost burn through all of the songs I like. It's only 3 hours long. I mean, this is only going to be 2 hours, but interesting. I'll have to add more if you want some variety. Excuse me. My throat is apparently not handling this talking too well. I mean, I haven't talked much else today. I don't know. I've just been silently playing Days Gone. Which, by the way, my god, that looks great. Like, I haven't played new consoles in 10 years other than the Switch and the Wii U. So, and no one else, I never saw anyone talk or play Days Gone. So I'm like, whoa, this is great. I hope it's not terrible. I haven't even gotten to the horde of all the zombies in the world, but I'm liking it. Hello, Spoink. How you doing? We're in super chill mode now. The music has demanded it. Animal Crossing is our next. Also, I was thinking maybe this is getting too bright on my face, but I remember the alternative is this. How dull and empty. Maybe with another lighting it would look good. But I doubt this one will be it. Oh, no, not a fan of that. We're gonna... I'll keep. That's fine. This weird pinky reddish colour. Bit better than the alternative, I think. Eesh. Earth is secretly run by the dead corpse of... Oh, I don't know who that is. Can you imagine if there was an alien species and we had to establish a leader of Earth? It would probably just be like, UN. A whole table of them, maybe. But imagine if there was a leader of Earth. Crazy. The amount of politics on that guy. Oof. After you actually bought a second-hand Wii U gamepad and arrived today with the new Super Mario Bros. U and new Super Luigi U bundle and the new Lego Movie video game. I didn't know the thing needed a bit of nostalgia. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy it. The Wii U was not a good console in sales, but I liked some of the games. I had a lot of Wii U games. What movies do you recommend to watch as a really good movie reviewer? The Incredibles is really good. Avatar, not the movie, but the TV series is really good. Man, I haven't watched it good. I like the MCU. I'll tell you what, like that's... Studio Ghibli films are good. I enjoyed Nausicaa, or that'll be the one. Sure. I really like Detective Pikachu. I've mentioned that a few times. Oh, yes. What are they called? What's his name? Edgar Wright films. Shaun of the Dead? Absolutely. Scott Pilgrim? Pretty good. What's the End of the World one? The King's at the... Thanks for the clap. What is that? The World's End. The World's End. They're pretty good. Those are probably my favorite kind of films. Edgar Wright films. You've probably seen them all though. Yeah? That's the one. The World's End. Took me a moment. DJ Shadeo, thank you for the follow. It really helped in that moment of trying to remember the word, the World's End. Not a word, but you get what I mean. You like the Sonic movie first watch, but when you watch it again, it's pretty formulaic. Yeah. Sonic movie did come off my head. It's not a bad adaptation, but it's very safe, which is... Pixar movies. Yeah, I already said The Incredibles, but like Toy Story 3, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 4. Oh, Toy Story 1's pretty good too. Sure. Wall-E. Oh. Coco. Oh. There are a lot of good films. I just don't often review them very much. Although actually I do review Pixar films. 1. Toy Story 4. And did I do another one? Has there been another one since? There's Soul. The one we're waiting on? It is, yeah. Toy Story 4 was bad? Yeah, it depends on your perspective, but I really enjoyed it. Wall-E is definitely, yeah. Wall-E is a top tier, especially because it doesn't speak. Oh no, it's over here. Is that one colour earlier? Hello, Virtual Fork. Thanks for the follow. Hey Daz, what do you think about The Mandalorian? Or are you not just not a Star Wars fan? I am not a Star Wars fan. I did not watch Star Wars as a kid. My mum tried to introduce me to... I was like, I want to watch Star Wars. So she showed me the right one. She showed me episode 4 first. And then was like, oh, the main guy got in a motorcycle accident, so they changed his actor. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I never watched the other ones. Turns out they didn't change the actor. He just has a scar on his nose, Mark Hamill. And I didn't get into it. I watched that episode 4 and it didn't buzz me. I didn't watch the prequels until 2015 when I came to university. Didn't like those either because I was told I shouldn't because they're kind of bad. Watched the new trilogy in cinemas. I liked The Force Awakens, and actually I really liked The Last Jedi in the moment. I was like, wow, that was brave. It was intense. It was different. I didn't hate it as much as everyone else did. And then, yeah, the last one really threw me under the bus. And I was like, maybe I'm just not into the Star Wars world, you know? I watched the Solo movie on a plane. Never watched Rogue One. Never watched the Clone Wars. But then I watched Mandalorian. We started watching it like 2 or 3 days ago. I really like The Mandalorian. And I think it's because it is a TV series. It actually gets to enjoy the meat of the world way better. It doesn't just skim over every species in a random bar scene with music from the Cantina band playing. It's like, no, you get to talk and interact with this new species for like 20 minutes. And you really get to sink your teeth into the world building. I love the world of Star Wars, I realize, you know? Not even that crazy about Baby Yoda. My girlfriend is, but I'm not. I don't like how some of the baby sounds are stock, generic, human baby sounds that we've heard before in other things, but otherwise. But yeah, I like The Mandalorian a lot. I like the world of Star Wars. Never could appreciate it before because the movies just brushed over everything so quickly. And I love how this Mandalorian, so far, that I'm only 4 episodes into season 1, so yeah, I'm behind. But I love how it doesn't have a laser stick. It doesn't have a lightsaber. I don't really care about the lightsabers. It's just a sword with a VFX bar on it, you know? I like seeing a dude with just a blaster with all these different species. Cool guns, you know? A lightsaber is, what, like 50 years old now? Yeah. So. Also, during all that, thanks for the follow, OG boy. What about Lord of the Rings? Never could get into it. I've watched the whole thing and Hobbit twice, 3 times? 3 times, I think, Lord of the Rings. Doesn't grip me. I like sci-fi more than I like fantasy. I like Fallout more than I like Skyrim. Sci-fi's my thing. He says not liking Star Wars. But I like Star Wars now. I like the world. That's, I guess, the fantasy sci-fi world. Magic doesn't get me as much. Didn't like Harry Potter as a kid. I'm sorry. I'm against the norm. I like Marvel. There's your mainstream thing I like, because it's kind of sci-fi-ier, I guess. Yes. Disney really did Star Wars dirty. Well, they're going to do them even dirtier. 2023, 2025, and 2027 are the years of the next trilogy sequel. And 2022, 2024, and 2026 are the 3 films for Avatar. That's the future Disney plan there. They were going to start December 2021. Because of COVID, they delayed it to 2022 December. Is Avatar probably first, then Star Wars, Avatar, Star Wars, Avatar. Star Wars. So, enjoy that. There's all the more future for you. Hello, London Cheesehead. Thank you for the follow. Or Cheesehead. The bottom. Thanks for the follow. What's your opinion of Pikmin 3 Deluxe? I love that Pikmin 3 Deluxe is available on a console everyone has. Or a lot of people have. Been opening a lot of eyes for a lot of people. I've got a couple friends that have gotten into Pikmin. I love that it's newly accessible to new people. I hope it succeeds. At the same time, it was awfully lazily put together. Kind of. The ultra spicy difficulty had no difference. They just changed the mechanics to have less Pikmin, maybe more health. Nothing changed. The co-op element didn't translate well into the gameplay at all, because if you went to any cutscene, it would give all your Pikmin to one of the players, because that's how it always did in the solo. Like, they didn't really polish that. I like the new side missions, but they were fairly standard. They didn't do too much. They're not bad. I like how they tried to show new things with the assets they had. I liked the new guy at the end, but it wasn't much. It was just like a mini reference. It was more for new people to see. I hope it does well on that sense. But for me as a veteran, you know, Perry the Platypus is apparently my opinion. Anyway, my goodness, another wave of people came in at Q2. Is this? I don't know what the connection is here, but thank you, Markiplier fan, since 2015 for the follow. Thanks for letting me know that you're a Markiplier fan. It's 2015. I was there earlier. I showed up in 2014, so you're beating on that. I'm a super Markiplier fan. Anyway, thank you, Snub Stumpy 2007 for the follow. Poket on YouTube. Angs90. Uchiha Madara as well. You all for the follow. What brings you all here? Am I just a recommended just chatting streamer? Does Twitch think that just chatting should be the thing for me? When I finish this stream, I'm going to get an email from Streamlabs Elements or whatever being like, you've gotten an 144% increase in your followers this stream. And I'm going to be like, what did I do? Do you just like my face? Do you like the earth in the background? Is it the color palette? It's not even that strong. I swear I've been more red before. No, I can make it less red. Would people come to more if it was like this? Oh my god, it's not actually that bad with the IG. Green doesn't look that bad. Was I on this before? No, it wasn't. Man, only red really looks nice. I don't know. Can I just say you love my new follower alert? Thank you very much. Do you mean the sound effect or the video? Because the sound effect is very different. Virtual Thought, thank you for the 5 bits. It doesn't show up as an alert. I need to fix my bits, but there you go. Most disappointing movie is definitely Mulan. Mulan could have been so good. Could it have? It's a Disney live action. I'm losing my faith in them a lot. Anyway, King Manny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But there's been so many people coming in. I've got to catch up on the backlog of chats now. What was the most disappointing movie you saw in 2020? It was probably, yeah, Mulan. Sonic was kind of disappointing. Scoob! Oh! Scoob definitely ruined me. That was horrible. Horrible. Have I seen Kingsman? Seen Kingsman. Love it. Kind of. Love the first. Second one wasn't as good, but I'll appreciate it. It's getting all the super sequels. Sure, I'll watch them all. Maybe review them. We'll see. God, there's so many. Hello, everyone's just going on. There's so many chats. So, what was it? Q2. Every 15 minutes, there's a wave of people. Is that you people coming onto the site and then clicking on me before the stream you like? What is this? Also, Yara just said it's the accent with no context, so I'm a bit lost on that. Who knows? Do the old intro? Oh, I was gonna say I haven't done the old doing the old outro every stream, but I haven't done the new intro in a long. Well, maybe another day. You have been recommended, fellow mortal. For Twitch has recommended you, and for your beard, and for your beard, made me stay. Well, hello, Mr. Dubs. I have no idea why Twitch is recommending me. Like, this is so. I'll appreciate it. Twitch gets a +1 from me. Like a check mark. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. That's really strange. But I mean, I'll take it. It's funny as well because like I was supposed to stream yesterday, and I missed it. It wasn't my own fault, but I did. And then the Tuesday before and the Monday before, I had a whole thing get in the way. Oh well, Twitch makes no sense. If there's anyone who understands the Twitch algorithm, let me know, because clearly I'm still riding this wave successfully. Don't know how. It's because you seem like a nice guy and we want to help you make your dreams come true. That's why I follow. Oh, thanks, Pocket. That was surprisingly wholesome. I did not expect that. Oh, hi. I wasn't... You know what? No, I'll keep it going. I wasn't asking why you followed. You can... I don't want to, like, be that kind of guy who's like, don't follow me, blah, 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 blah. It was more just like, where do people come from? You know? Where are the views coming in? Why is everyone getting recommended? The algorithm does is what I'm confused by. But thank you for the surprisingly wholesome follow vibe. I like it. Hopefully Soul will be a good movie when it comes out. I hope so. It looks better. Every trailer I see, they're showing off all the like featurettes on the Disney Channel now, and I'm like, the Disney YouTube channel. I'm like, stop spoilering. I don't want to see any more. But like the fact that they go back to Human World, I love the Human World stuff. The Soul stuff kind of bores me, but I'm sure they'll make me cry somehow. We'll see. Right, I am just another wall of text. What's this? The problem with Disney remakes is you have to make two seamlessly written. Yeah. I'm gonna skip that because my god, there's so many chats I had to go back to read them, and because I spent so long on that, I've now had to come back down. Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Which movie do you think will win Best Motion Picture at the Academy Award? What's been nominated? Well, there's nothing been nominated yet. In which case, I don't know. I hope it's Sonic, because that would be the best ironic pick, you know? Like, Knives Out came out last year, or did that slide in? Man, time has completely thrown me off. I don't have a good answer for you, Bluebird, I'm afraid. What is Kingsman about? You've never seen it? Is it really good? It is. Especially watch the first one. It's about spies. British spies. It's kind of a parody, but it is kind of serious. It has the most visceral, liquid, fluid action scenes I've ever seen, where it's all done on a wide camera, but then the edits are always zooming in on what's moving in the scene. Really, really well done. It's not even gory. There's like hint of gory stuff. There's a couple blips. Watch Kingsman. The Golden Circle? Is that what it's called? Is that the first one? Or is that the second one? Might be the second one. Watch Kingsman. Very good. Very good. Got Taron Egerton. He was the first time I noticed him. Was very good. Hello, Unlucky Official. Thanks for the follow. Have you watched The Umbrella Academy? I have. Yes. I reviewed it. I reviewed the second season in August. Yeah. So I guess that was another thing I watched this year. Yeah. Curious to see more stuff that comes out of Elliot Page. That'll be very... I mean, they're a whole figurehead for where the industry could go next, you know? Is it going to be now that they are... Like, I need to know... Well, I don't need to. I'll be curious to know. Yeah, they're still going to play Vanya, and Vanya's still going to be female, which is great. I'm wondering then, have they now opened up the floodgates to being able to play all three male and female and transgender characters? I mean, even the transgender characters doesn't have to be... No, yeah, actually, no, that's pretty good. Transgender character played by a transgender person. Makes sense. But, like, in theatre, any female can play any male character. It's so much more fluid, you know? There is Hamlet or a million Shakespearean plays where the genders are swapped. Just because anyone can play the character, you know? You don't need to have the parts to play the part. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be a change in the industry in that sense. A little bit, you know? I don't know, it's just like... where they decide to take their career could influence the industry standard of where that kind of field could go, I think. Very curious to see what happens next. I support it all the way, you know? Anyway, Zardy Boy Live, thank you for the follow. And Bedsword, or Bed's Word, whatever you prefer. Watch Rocketman. Rocketman is so good. I plan to. That is on my list of, man, how have I not seen this already? I watched the Freddie Mercury one, didn't see Rocketman. I'll work on it. I will. Witcher series and Mandalorian, got those covered. Wow, watching Mandalorian, Witcher covered. Oh, good stuff. I like CD Projekt. Well, that's why I was so hyped for Cyberpunk earlier, because CD Projekt Red did the Witcher games. But I never played the Witcher games because, as we said, I didn't have the old consoles in the generation before that had it, so... But yeah, Witcher is good. Henry Cavill? Oh, very good. Very good. You should sing us a song. I would love to. Anyway, plus though, my throat is uncharacteristically giving me issues. Oh, am I swollen? Have I actually injured myself?
Yes.
All right, thanks for the diagnosis, Ricky L'Oreal. Oreo? I think I'm fine, but I am getting a little bit dry, and like, you know, I said I drink a lot. We're finished with our drinks, you know? Like, unless I've got a drip left of Yazoo that I had from pizza I ate last night, I probably shouldn't drink that. This is all that's left of our drinks, so our throat's gonna be giving me some real issues soon. Oh, it is Bed Sword. All right, you sure? We could be the one streamer that calls you Bed's word, you know? I don't know what word the bed had to say, but it is the bed's word. Like, it could be a thing, just me and you know? You might chat to 50 other streamers and they all think you're Bed Sword, but over here, you get the unique experience. Just me, you, and our small little team of viewers can think you are Bed's word. It'll be your one unique name in this one corner of the internet. This is your opportunity to become someone else, to change your identity. You could be your very own Hannah Montana Bed Sword. Are you sure you don't want to take this opportunity? I'll give you the offer one final time. I can leave you be with your Bed Sword in hand, but this is your final chance. Have you watched any anime, Index says? Playing right now. Dr. Stone. And a bunch of others, yes. Generally, I watch the new ones that come out. Haven't watched anything this season, though, because there's nothing to watch. But I'm watching loads of stuff in January. Dr. Stone, Season 2. Cells at Work, Season 2. Cells at Work Dark. Hell yeah. As well as... Beastars, Season 2. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Season 2. I never watched ReZero, Season 2. Your Name, which is apparently a film I should watch. Pokemon the anime, if you count that. Sword and Shield. I got a long list of animes to watch. But yes, definitely the plan. What do bees do if they need a ride? They wait at the bus stop. Thank you for that, Mobile Legend. I appreciate that. It's a Bed Sword joke. Oh. Lovely. I see. It sounds like then, considering there hasn't been another follow-up. Alright. Bed's words will forever be faded away. It was a concept. It was an idea. It was rejected. In your heart, in my heart, you will always be Bed's words. But I shall follow in your footsteps. I shall go as you plead. Bed Sword, the Bed Saw shall be. I'm glad I didn't keep trying to make that conversation a whole 3-minute sequence, because the song doesn't quite keep up that. Well, it's kind of there. Either way. You're hella funny. Why, thank you. I have my moments. I try to be comedically intertwined sometimes. Also, when did that? Oh, yes, I heard it and I just didn't register it. Hello, Al02020 Ret. Thank you for the follow. Or are you Terror 2020? No, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Where do you guys come up with your usernames? I've had times where I'm sat like I have to come up with like a new username for like my PSN because like Daz is taken. Where do you come up with? What comes to mind? How do you do this? I never could get a good nickname, you know? I've earned the follow. Thank you very much. Bed Sword. Sorry. Takes me a moment now to work out which way round I'm supposed to say it. Fatang, fatang, old biscuit barrel, Beastly Richard says. Oh, indeed. Are you aware? Do you know the reference? Many of these people don't, but one day they may. A reappearance, a reunion, a return may be in the working. They'll hear about it on YouTube. DazzReviews YouTube channel, as it's mentioned. Middle of some movie review. And I recommend an old Soviet film that I think you didn't review. You should. It's basically Happy Feet, but more Soviet. I feel like I've heard of this. I've had a lot of movies get the happy feet comparison. For sure. Give it to me. I'll write it down. I got a little list. It hasn't been that long a list today, but that's fine. We've talked about all sorts of other things. To be fair, Bedsword is a brand name. Ah, really? Interesting. So, nicknames. You got the nickname The Wolf Crafter from a Minecraft glitch, where your character kept spawning in wolves, and my friends at the time jokingly called you The Wolf Crafter. Very nice. Thanks. Fair enough. Yeah. Good stuff. That makes sense, yeah. I don't have a good inside joke with friends. Maybe I do, I just didn't think of it. But I don't have any Minecraft inside jokes from when I played Minecraft with friends. I'd love to. Be watching the offline TV Minecraft server. It gives me it reinvigorates an idea to play Minecraft. But if I did, I would just play it alone. I don't have like a friends server, and especially not one of that size. I'd love to be involved in that kind of, excuse me, all the drinks are coming back now, full-sized Minecraft server, but well, if I ever make it magically up all the ranks of the Twitch streaming world, I'll join a Minecraft server. Put on all the mods. Never even played it with mods. I've only played it the basic form from Xbox 360 days. That's the version I know. Go from there. I remember I wanted to build a big glass pyramid, I think was what I was going for, and then the pyramid would have all sorts of traps on the bottom, and then I gave up because I pass. That lasted long. Play with Discord, maybe. That takes a lot of organization. I don't have that kind of organization, especially on Discord. We'll make something work. Have you seen 9, the animated movie? It was talked about a lot. I'll write it down again here. Haven't seen it. Maybe one day. Also, thank you for the follow. MZY. I wasn't sure if that was like an ICUP kind of joke name. Oh well. In Minecraft right now, I'm trying to build a mushroom village. Oh, fair enough. I feel that's the thing that... Oh, isn't there like a mushroom biome? I do not know my Minecraft things anymore. Hello, eagle waifu. Thank you for the follow. Not quite a waifu. A waifu. Do you has hair? The big cheese asks. This is a wig? Yes. Every man in my family actually is bald, so there you go. See? It looks almost... I used to be able to do that and remove the whole front side, but oh well. You missed the name of that movie? Oh. Yes, I did. Where'd it go? Kinda dark. Oh, there it is. Adventures of Lolo the Penguin. Oh, God. Alright. Sorry about that, my dude. It happens. Or is it IO? I'll put Lolo. I can see the happy feet connections, considering the protagonist is a penguin, and it's kind of dark, so we'll see. Hello, Kezachi. No, the hair is not fake, don't worry. You don't remember how you found your name, Snub Stumpy? You guess you liked Stumpy, then you tried to use it for Xbox Live, but it was taken. Ah. One of the free ones was Snub Stumpy 2007. 2007 is your high school graduation year. Ah. Interesting. Makes sense. I would have assumed 2007 was your birthday. So you'd be, what, 13 years old? Imagine that. There's an English dub of it. Okay, with the Adventures of Lolo the Penguin. But watch the Russian version first. Oh boy. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Hello, Zethbit. Thank you for the follow. It's interesting. There wasn't... So, here's the thing. An hour ago, at 5 minutes 2, we had a wave of followers. Now it is on the dot 5 o'clock. So, the stream will be ending soon. My apologies. There wasn't a wave at 5:02 here. So, was there someone streaming at 4 o'clock that people were interested in? Is it just 4 o'clock is a peak time on Twitch? Like, you would have thought it would loop again in the year. There was in an hour. There was a bit of a wave at 1:45, and I think 1:15. This is strange. And this Twitch algorithm timing stuff doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Who knows? You just found me through recommended. You did, Zephyr. Fair enough. That's where everyone's been finding me. I don't know why. Why am I getting, like... I'm just everyone's recommendation. I'll take it. I'll be the everyman that everyone wants to watch stream in a tiny little corner, you know, living in a little boiler room. This is our, like, literally, this is our stream setup. Actually, in a week, maybe 2 weeks, this whole setup's gonna disappear. Well, it'll still be here, but the computer, the setup, it won't. We have upgrades to have next. Soon enough, I get to move into the big front room. Wow. Because we're getting a new TV, we're getting a new TV stand, I've got a new console, I'm upgrading my computer, and I have free time over holidays while my girlfriend still needs to work from home in her office, so we're going to swap offices. She just has a table in the corner of the front room, I get the boiler room. We're going to swap soon, so you'll see that advantage upgrade. But that does mean you'll have to say goodbye to the Earth. But in its place, I bought a lot of Christmas presents for myself in the form of video game and YouTuber merch, stuff people I watch and adore and like. So that's an upgrade. That's a thing coming soon. What kind of mic do you have? This is like the Rode NT1G, I think, or something. It also comes with a massive soundproofing pod. Excuse the Pikmin on top. I don't have it attached because it didn't really make much of a difference and it was very big and in the way. But yeah, would recommend. It's what my university used, and I just sort of kept note of what mic it was and then nabbed it. So there you are. Goodbye, Earth. Yeah, that's 2021 for you. Just bye, or 2020, I guess. Sure. It's because what streamers we watch, just chatting, not too many viewers. That's why you were recommended to us, I think. Okay. So just being on Just Chatting gets you recommended more. That's so strange. I mean, I guess, you know, Twitchers have a rabid Just Chatting category. Huh. Maybe I need to do more Just Chatting stuff. Like, I can always, you know, use the Just Chatting category. Just not do gaming content. Like, we could do more movie-focused stuff. I can look through stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know if people necessarily want to do eating. But, you know, grab something physical. Do some physical performances in front of a camera. As opposed to, you know, staring at whatever my screen is. That's an idea. Thank you, Jack, for the follow. Yeah, hello. You have a YouTube? I do! I should, I guess, say this for the people that only found me through Twitch. Yes, I am a YouTuber. Look up DazzReviews online. That's me. I review terrible movies, talk about adaptations for video games coming up, and cancelled films that never got the light of day in our timeline. We have, I think, like 230,000 subscribers, so you found an actual, like, decent YouTuber just on Twitch. Very small scale, this side project, because how you translate getting people over to a whole nother website, it's a whole mess, ever. But hey, I'll probably be doing more of this through the year, and then we'll probably reinvent it for 2021. Maybe, I mean, I've learnt a lot in these last 2 hours and 5 minutes about how I'm recommended to everyone as long as I'm just chatting. It's interesting, so we'll see. What gaming chair do you recommend? What's a gaming chair? This is just an office chair with a pillow stuff and a pillow casing on it. A cushion and a pillowcase, you know? Get the red and black one, because they're all red and black. That's the boy gamer color. Bruh, nice chair. I know. Very top quality, isn't it? I do actually have like a fancy spinny leather chair. My girlfriend's using it. She gets the big chair in the front room. I get the boiler room. Have we not established this already? Like, that's kind of cheap and Chad. Oh, thanks. I got it because I was like, man, my back is killing me. I need something that doesn't lean back when I lean on it. So this is just like, yeah, that's why it creaks, I think. But now when I'm at like editing, I have to be like, I don't actually. If I wanted to, I want to rest my head on the world and edit, you know, I have to have my back kind of straightened. It doesn't, because I realise I'm still just leaning forwards and crouching like a gremlin, but, you know, it was an attempt. You should see my chair, it's a kitchen chair. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, damn, that's better than mine. Well, I mean, you know, I did put some cushion in it, so it's not for the pillowcase, it's just a Totoro. A Totoro cushion stuffed against my aching lower back. Wow. Hey Daz, do you play any instruments? Because you look like a man who plays a guitar. Thanks. I look like a hippie. I look like a chilled out dude. I get you. No. Well, yes. Guitar? No. I hate guitar. Thought it was too generic. All the popular boys had it. I didn't like the sound of it. Wasn't a fan as a kid. I did like the piano. I learned how to play. Didn't like any of the songs in the world that existed. So I didn't keep it up because I moved away from my piano lessons. If you were here earlier, I got piano lessons in Southend over here, as we established earlier in the stream. But then when I moved, I stopped doing it. But now, we got like Sonic Adventure music. And I know how to read piano music. So if I, give me 30 days and a keyboard, give me a sound font of like Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, and I could probably mash it all out. I also had half a lesson in violin lessoning, so I know how to hold the bow. Although, I don't think that's right anymore, so who knows. I'd like to learn instruments. I'd like to learn the saxophone or something, but we'll see. Anyway, I should probably stop there. We are 10 minutes over on stream time. I should probably, prep for the rest of my day. Have I got other things? I do! Oh boy, I have another thing to go to. It's, might be related for something. Might be related. Anyway. Do you play Among Us? I don't have the friends who, other than private friends on mobile. But we could do it, find an audience in the future. Oh well. Thank you for the last minute followers. Owen Hapt Dram Major. I remember you. Did you not follow this whole time? Cruel. And Draven Fact. Thank you for the funny? Wow, I was reading funny Sonic music. Fine. Thank you for the follow, Draven. But that's gonna be it for me. Maybe in the future, if I get this set up, I'll have a keyboard piano. We'll learn some music together. Ooh. Oh, you came back. Oh, that makes sense, Owen. Fair enough. But alright, just a last question. Have you watched Magical Index? If not, you should. Alright, I'll write that down. But no, I haven't. That is now immortalized in my list of things to watch. But otherwise, we'll be back again on Friday. We're going to be playing a movie, the video game, in tandem with a upload on DazzReviews, where we watch or talk about a movie that never came out. Ooh, I wonder what it is. Please don't go, says Crazy Batman. I know you've just followed. I apologize. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm 10 minutes over, and I've got another thing to go to. Life in December is so busy. At least I'm not bored, and I haven't got adult existentialism on me anymore. So that's good. But otherwise, I'll be leaving it here, alright? So for now, subscribe to me on DazzReviews, because a lot of new people on Twitter popped up. I'll do another Just Chatting stream in the future. But for now, I'll see you in 3 days on Twitch, and 3 days on YouTube. Thank you for the follow, Hot Tia. Thank you for the follow. My name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.